All right, guys, welcome back to Love Sam. Um, Last episode, there was a lot more action involved. We had to go around taking pictures to be able to complete the poetry, the poem. Um, we learned that Sam is deceased. She ended up dying on Colton Hill. I believe that newspaper article popped up just shortly after she had uh, kind of joked around with Brian about finding somewhere to herself. So implications are that she kind of got pushed to her breaking point and took a little tumble down the cliff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back into this fucking horror shit show that we are currently in. Is it the annoying creaking? Yep. Yes, it is. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, I hate you. Give me this. Oh. This section sucks, and honest to God, I don't remember how I beat it. I know it kicked my ass the first time. What the fuck are you smiling at? Oh boy. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Fucking stay away from me, asshole. Oh, fuck. I remember. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank God. It was the sound of the bathroom door that reminded me where I needed to go. Holy shit. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. Okay. Oh, I fucking hated this part too. Not nearly as bad as the other one. That first section of having to do that camera bullshit, I was so fucking confused because I kept running around, kept running around, kept running around, and I accidentally went into the stall last time. Like I had to fucking stumble onto that. Oh, I hate you. Oh shit! Fucking suck a dick. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's like the shittiest part of this one. That's yeah, I fucking hate it. And look how fucking disgusting my table is starting to get. One, I've got oh, excuse me. Use like steroid syringes all fucking over the place. Um Again, from, my goddamn dresser drawers. They're on the floor too. God damn. That's because I got to be a loaded up, Jack. I got to be strong. Beer cans all fucking over the place, and then two things of. Hold on, is that the one from the inside the fridge? Uh, I mean, it's the exact same model. Yeah, it's literally the exact same plate. That's funny. I didn't notice that last time. I didn't actually go look. Any hooser. Uh, October 23rd, 2006. There was a consulting session for Greenhawk College student programs at the gym today. I've seen his posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran out from my room. I ran from my room, jumped to my bed, and out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. Now they're on the gym walls too. At first I thought whoever drew them must be very insecure about their relationship, but the truth is that I wish I had a relationship to be insecure about too. Uh, Jesus, this makes so much more sense. If we get into it, I'll explain later that this piece of information right here about the hearts being on the walls again, um, we'll learn about that later. Um, Deep down, I know I want my own hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the college booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea uh, what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosenpeak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's no point in it. No Brian, no hearts on the walls. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully, I'll wake up next week. So, I guess to touch on it, we've already seen what hearts she's talking about. It's the hearts that we had to go and finish that had the SB inside of it. But they touch on it more later on down the line. So, um, I won't spoil anything, but it's interesting how they came to be. I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night, my lifeless room, an endless nightmare. Which kind of goes back to this page here. Kind of goes back to what I was saying about it. Kind of feeling like they're stuck in a Groundhog's Day because every time you start the game or whatever, you come back to it, you're always coming out of your bed. So it's like starting that same day just over and over and over and over. And clearly, like, they've lost their sanity because they're seeing some weird fucking shit. Oh, and that's interesting too. It has a picture of the dorm. I didn't actually look at that last time. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Same. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change. But every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still just his friend. When you live in Rosenpeak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, pardon me, dog hair, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned down. I kept telling myself maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward. But I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Poor? Do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Who was here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. You fucking hold on there, Stacy. So why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me. Like someone's always trying to judge me. How did the invite go? Is she in or not? Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to parties like this. Sweet. Time to give her the drama she wants so bad. That's it? No, I thought there was more. November 2nd, 2006. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently. But I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what's wrong, but he cut me short asking if I called him again last night. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said, "Never mind," and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how hard I try to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else. But then, I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could tell what was going on. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. It's not obvious. The point of view has shifted, and we are no longer talking through Sam's eyes. A change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either. She could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to enjoy her twisted and childish game. The diary had no special meaning to me, not until I read about how Brian took that took that cunt, just reading from the book here, on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider? At that moment, I got tired of doing nothing. You know, the use of outsider, like how many times it's been brought up, it kind of brings up a feeling of, like, a village in, like, Europe or something, you know? Like, small, old-timey village. Where if you're not within their community, like they don't want you anywhere near them or their village, their town, whatever. So that's interesting that he keeps bringing it up like that. I get that they're from a small town, but it not the right time period for it. You know what I mean? Anyhow, I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then would she know her place. It could have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. Wow, they like timed that shit perfectly. Bummer. I was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Well, bitches like Sam tend to... God damn it, bitch. Bitches like Sam tend to make people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary. Bet she has some nasty daddy issues, too. I know. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Sounds like fun. But how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. I did the same fucking thing last time. Because it, like, it made the fucking static and then it's just this, I 100% thought the game broke again. Because I forgot it does that. Fuck you, asshole. Oh, that made me jump last time, too. I don't like this. There's nowhere I can go. Bitch. Oh, chills down my arms. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay. Whew. Okay. November 6th, 2006. What the fuck is going on? Ugh. Oh, sorry. We're still reading. We're still reading from Sam's perspective. Let me get my British back. What the fuck is going on? I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hole. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me. The face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something. Anything to him. But the floor started spinning, and people started whispering. Like, they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor, and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. Poor girl. Must feel isolated and alone. B kept saying nothing was going on between them. But I wasn't a... Ugh. B kept saying nothing was going on between them. It fucks with me, because I forget that they keep swapping back and forth now between the two perspectives. But I wasn't about to believe everything was just fine. How could you lie? In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She deserves shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. This whole soul-sucking thing right here, creepy as fuck. I mean, it looks cool, but it's fucking creepy. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. At the same time, I felt something, a reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. Now, I'm gonna call this here. That way, that I don't want the last episode of this to be super long because I feel like we are nearing the end. So I feel like this is gonna be a good spot to stop. Rather than us have to restart from where we are, I'll end it here and I'll restart from this exact point. That way we don't have to relive a bunch of extra content. Anyways, if you guys like the video, go ahead and hit the like. Leave a comment as to what your thoughts are on everything so far. Like I said in the last video, if you guys have any suggestions for games that you would want me to play, or games that you think that I might like, go ahead and leave them down there. If you enjoy the content, go ahead and hit subscribe so that way you can see my videos on a more regular basis. And I will catch you guys in the next one.